Let's now take a look at how we can mark nerves in Planmeca Romexis 3D imaging module. So we can find the nerve marking tools here in the implants or cross-section sub-module, and we have two separate tools for marking nerves. There's one for marking the mandibular nerves and then another for marking root canal nerves. We could use both of these tools on any of these slice views here. So for example, if we can well recognize the nerve canal here in the panoramic view, we could for example mark the mandibular nerve there. Often it might be more accurate to mark the nerve here on the cross-sectional slices, so we could start by browsing these cross-sectional slices until we find the opening of the nerve canal, like this. Then we could just activate the nerve marking tool, and now we could click here once on the entrance of the nerve canal and then once here in the middle of the nerve canal. And now we could move on and mark a point on the middle of the nerve canal. There's no need to mark it on each cross-sectional slice. It's okay to mark every now and then. Like we see on the panoramic view, the nerve gets drawn based on these points that we mark. Finally, in order to finish, we could right-click, and now we can see our nerve here on the slice views, as well as the 3D rendered view, and then also we can find it here in the object browser. If we later on activate the nerve by clicking on it here, we can see the points based on which the nerve got drawn, and now we could still edit the nerve by dragging on these points. We could also take a look at the nerve here in the 3D rendered view. So we could use, for example, this slider here on the side in order to go through the volume and check the nerve in the nerve canal. Now we might notice that the nerve would be too small for the canal, so we could edit the thickness of it. We could open these properties of the nerve here in the object browser, this small wrench-like icon, and we could change the thickness of the nerve. As we see, we could also change the color of the nerve, and also we could give the nerve a name. So if we would be drawing several nerves, we could better recognize them here in the object browser. In order to delete the nerve, we could mark it here in the object browser, and we could use this trash can icon. The other tool for marking nerves is the root canal nerve marking tool that we have here in the toolbar. So, like said, we can use this tool also on any of these slice views in order to mark the root canal nerve. So we just activate the tool, and then we can go on any of these slice views and we can start marking points along the root canal. And also, when we are using this tool, we could also browse through the slices in order to follow the nerve canal. And we could finish by right-clicking. And now we can see that next to the root canal nerve, we can see also the length of the root canal. It's visible here in the object browser as well, and the same adjustments of properties apply also on these root canal nerves. So we could here add a comment for the nerve. We could change the color and the diameter as well. And when the root canal nerve is active again, we could edit it by moving these points based on which it was formed. So at the same time as we mark where the root canal nerve is, we can also see how long the root canal would be.